What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and a recreation of the Zurich Airport. What's your problem, bud? Oh, you want to shop? I don't have any shops for you yet. Soon we will take care of shops. But right now we've got just a couple of food rooms and bathrooms way up here. We're going to need to fix that. But today we are going to focus on security. In between episodes, did add a bunch of terminal foundation in preparation for security. So we're going to start. We're going to start by adding a little more terminal foundation on this side, just to fill in the space. And I will go ahead and take out these walls. Did add a set of stairs here. Those are going to be in the same row, I guess, of squares. It might not live there permanently, but that will get people from the taxi and car stop to check-in 1, which is on the level we're on. So it'll take people from here up to here. There is drop-off up here, but obviously Airport CEO won't allow us to do drop-off. I forgot there was a subway there. So we'll just have to do a set of stairs here, and there's further down another set of stairs up top here where check-in 2 is. So we'll have to do a set of stairs to go from 0 to 1, and then from 1 to 2. So that'll be a thing too. And yes, I did start to do terminal foundation on this level. I don't know if we're gonna need to deal with that just yet. We'll go ahead and zone it as secure for now to, I guess, there. But let's go down here and figure out where security is going to live. So as I said before, there is the main hallway here, and let's speed things up. What's the problem? Check-in desks have been an issue lately. We are sitting at 72 flights. Mixed bag on who likes us and who doesn't, and actually I'm surprised that crown has dropped to 0. But the area here is kind of the central walkway. I'm going to do this and this for right now, just so I have kind of a visual on where pathways are going. In between episodes, I did go back and kind of tweak this area as well as this area. That'll fine. That'll work. So these are going to be shops, these are going to be shops, another restaurant down here, seating in the middle, seating, another restaurant down here. Wall comes down here. I just need to figure out exactly where that wall is going, and then there's an escalator that takes you up to this floor, and then you can walk and explore the shops that are up here. Main walkway, duty-free shop. That is immediately after the security check, and I've seen a couple videos looking through here at the back of security, and there are some tables to where you can, get your stuff back together. So this here is the center line, which is why I've got the tile sitting like that. We'll do a couple set of 4 tables there. You know, just regular gray metallic tables. We will go ahead and mirror it onto the other side. I don't quite know how far we need to go with things. So we'll go ahead and do that. I want to... Oh, I do have security with a little bit of a queue, so I'm going to grab this guy. And we will... Can I not change floors right now? Why can I not change floors while I'm copying? That seems odd. Fine, we'll do it manually then. So we're going to end up with a security desk. You know what, we'll do it here. Yeah, that'll give people enough room to filter out. So we need to go ahead and zone this area as secure. We'll zone it over there because I don't quite know where things are going over there just yet. Give me a single one. The game is going to hate this. Let's pause for a second. We do have check-ins downstairs. I suppose they could take this stairwell up. Let's just drop in an escalator randomly over here. So that people can get up to the security. Otherwise, I've got a feeling the game's going to freak out when it comes to pathing and getting to this security. In my head currently, I've got 12 security desks that I think will be using. The problem is, we've got all of these stands, we've got an extra stand that I never did get added in. Let's, real quick, we can add in another stand this way. Maybe you guys can get that in place. Do I have unspecified assistance? I think I do. Do I have a spot for you? You'll fit right there. There we go. We've got hangars. We don't have any kind of EMS equipment. We'll stretch that down and connect you there. The other reason why I built the stairs is so our contractors can actually get up here in a reasonable amount of time. We'll go ahead and set up a queue. That will work. Let's go ahead and copy you. Copy the queue. 2, no, 3. Oh, I don't have the money for that. I'm not going to have the staff for that. But we do have people going through, which is helpful. You guys are building everything over here, which is good to see. Do I have 20,000? I do. Let's go ahead and build a jetway. This. Drop you in there. Probably should zone this correctly. Zone this correctly. I just realized I didn't take walls out so staff can actually get over here. Wow. Clearly, whenever I was setting up these stands, I was not paying attention. Yeah, let's go Put some stairs in. Because again, I think we're doing 2 on this side and 1 on this side for D, and then the other ones will just leave as regular Schengen gates. Got you there. Just need to zone things. There you go, workers. Now you can actually access those stands. Can I get this built? There we go. Okay, so that's taken care of. We got people cruising through security, which looks good so far. We're going to go ahead and grab all this, and we're going to do 3 on the opposite side. We're going to do 2 on the opposite side. What is the price of these? Oh, it's 45,000. That is actually way more than I thought it was going to be. Okay, there's actually more space here than I was thinking there was going to be. I'm going to come down here and... I want to get rid of one of these sets, and we'll get rid of those. Check-in desk? Yeah, there's not a check-in desk. That'll be something we need to take care of sooner. But by getting rid of those desks, it forces staff to be able to come up here. We're still short-staffed on janitorial staff. And we've got a volcano erupting. Which is fine. That gives us a chance to just kind of get things in place. Why not? We'll grab a couple service techs. Go ahead, drive to work in the falling ash. What are we short vehicles? Oh, pushback trucks. That makes sense. Okay. Let's buy another 6. Why not? Okay. Here's where things get interesting. I want a large window. We're gonna run a large... No, we're not. We're broke. Well, at least our restaurants will make some money. Or 62. We're making quite a lot of money. This is outdoor. You guys probably don't be sitting out there. We've researched everything, right? Everything but de-icing. So that takes care of everything. I could probably downgrade my admin staff to 10, 20, 30. That would save us a little bit of cash. I don't think cash is a major issue. I think the issue is we just don't have planes coming in right now. But we do have all these securities up. Let's go ahead and take the rest of these out. We will force people to move to where they should be. So, slightly concerned about what if we would have the space up here. We should have the space. I hate that you can't see the queues from anywhere further back than this. Somehow we're making money, though. 7%. What is this one? 66. You're 65. There. 72. You're 73. And you are 83 and 85. Is it 80? It is 80. 84, 6, and theoretically 81. So 84 and a 86. I'm not going to do these guys just yet until we figure out which are Schengen and which are non-Schengen. There we go. Volcano's done. You guys are just queued up. And everything's broken right now. The full terminal does stretch down a little bit further on the left-hand side here, so check-in 2 is going to be kind of down over here. Check-in 1 is directly behind security right here. We're going to keep it kind of shifted to the right a little bit. And then there's a little area here with a couple shops in, and then the rest of check-in 1 is over on the right. So families, business first. There's a check-in lounge. We can't do lounges. Lounges has to be done on the security side. So it's got to be on the secure side of things. So we can't do a lounge proper over here, but we'll throw in some chairs or something nice down here. Okay, where does this go to? I need to go back and take a look at what the actual flooring looks like. But for right now, we can do that. Come forward another 2 squares. Not that I've got enough for tile. There we go. Okay. How are we doing this? So the security area. I'm going to want to go down one more, aren't I? Has an interesting layout. So you can go through security here and then go in, or you can go through security on this floor that we're going to end up doing at some point. Within the security checkpoint on this floor, there are 2 entrances. There's one down over here. There's one over on this side. One is for business and first-class passengers, I think. And the other is just for the rest of us. But there is an escalator that takes you to the second floor, and they can manipulate this for whatever ease that they need to if there's a system outage on one floor, they can shuttle passengers easily up to the second floor if need be. And so it's fairly flexible. I'm making this slightly a little bit more rigid than what the actual one is. And that's mostly because I don't know what we're going to actually need for the game. So we will kind of finagle as we need to. But there's a set of escalators on one side that'll take you up to the check-in on the other one. And then there's a second one on the other side as well. Although I feel the escalators are flipped when it comes to what I've seen. No, they go that way. I guess we'll put it about midway. That seems reasonable. I think I want it over one square. And then we'll mirror it on the other side. No, we won't. Apparently I don't have flooring up here for it. There. At some point, we're gonna actually be able to save up enough money for purchasing, you know, the other tiles and get our runways in here. So there's an escalator on both sides. And there's an elevator on this corner. I think I want those escalators forward more. Yeah, I think I do. Let's start with the elevator. That's probably the better way to go. There's not a lot of space, which is why I'm kind of starting with the elevator here. This way. This way is the way to go. Then this wall just comes straight across to wherever the other escalator is. But there is the first entryway in over here. I guess I could have left the escalators where they were. This is actually a window here. When it comes forward, it looks like there's a door in there. And then there's another door kind of down on this end. Window, and then a similar kind of thing over here. Fact, this is the side wall. Down over here, things get odd, and I've yet to find good video or anything, but basically there's a hallway here, there's an escalator at the end that takes you to the Swiss lounge, but it's a case of what is zoned as secure versus what is not secure. And I've yet to see good evidence on where that lounge actually exists. There is an elevator that sits over here, which is why I'm kind of leaving that as it is. That's interesting. I'm surprised at how busy this is. I'm just going to square this off. I mean, people are getting through okay. But again, this is... the whole airport has just a lot of glass and a lot of just windows everywhere. We'll do that, we'll do that. Yes, we can do that, and that we can't do. Yeah, there's a there's a shop right here. Give me doors. Okay. Give me some zoning here. Because I want to come up here and do that. Now, can I grab all of this? We leave it there, we come straight up. What? You are not going to let me do that, are you? Why are you not letting me change floors with security? I don't think I've encountered that before. Fine. I have no funds. Why are we losing money? Oh. When did the oil crisis happen that I wasn't paying attention to? There is a UBS that is on that corner, which is basically a financial service center. Do we have pictures of what that looks like? Yes. Okay. It basically, there are a bunch of ATMs on the corner, and it looks like it's got a windowed area for inquiries with actual people. And then next to that, there are a set of bathrooms and then check-in desks. Okay. Got money. We don't have the security. You're living here. Need more security staff, don't I? I probably have a ton of ramp agents that aren't doing a whole lot. Our happiness is down to 59% again. Okay, let's build ourselves a queue. Where did I take this queue to? Okay, I did take it. Took it all the way down to here. Now, we may need to build a staff-only queue or a staff-only security area. Somewhere. Basically run the rest of this how the other one was. Downstairs. Nope, not like that. Some of this is very hand-wavy because I don't... Oh, this is not correct now that I'm thinking about things. I will have to tweak that. Because it's security. You're not doing a lot of filming in insecure areas, or at least you shouldn't be in airports. So some of this is basically looking in the background of people's videos and pictures that they've taken, so it's a little tough. But as you go through security up top here, you do encounter, yes, another duty-free shop that you go through before you hit kind of the main concourse area. There we go. So that is the 12 security stands we've got currently. And I say currently because I was feeling confident until I saw this whole thing back up like it did. And that made me suddenly really concerned what we're going to be looking at whenever we get these guys in place. We might have to spread these out and add in a couple more security stands. How did we suddenly go to minus 200,000? Oh, we bought a bunch of oil. Okay then. We don't have a fire truck. I mean, I suppose I could start charging the airlines more for fuel. This is throwing me off whenever I'm looking at this, because I feel like because of this is not central. Kind of want to add the shop in, but I don't have enough money to buy even a shelf, let alone more shelves. Oh, money's gonna bounce until we get past the oil issue, but we do have security situated where it's going to live. Bathrooms will go basically here. Small little UBS store on the corner, and this is going to be where we start to get some of our check-in in place. But that's going to have to wait until we get some cash, and that'll have to wait until the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here and checking out some more Airport CEO, and as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.